So we're going to have get data.add event listener, and we're going to be listening for a click event. Again, we're going to have async operations. So we're going to have async. And in here, the first thing we're going to do is get the token. In order to do that, we're going to extract it from our local storage. So we're going to use the getItem function, and we're going to pass in our key, which was token. Once we have the token, we're going to have a try-catch block, and we're going to use Axios to send a GET request to the URL http localhost 3000/dashboard. Now to get the actual data from the dashboard, we need to apply the authorization header. And to do that using Axios, we're going to provide a second argument, which is going to be an object, and we're going to have the header's key, which is also going to take in another object. And now we can define our authorization header. So we're going to have authorization. And for the value, we're going to use the format that we've used before, which is going to be bearer, space, followed by the token that we get from the local storage. Now, if all this is successful, we're going to wait for the result, and we're going to store it in a variable called res, and we're going to update our data div. So we're going to set its inner HTML to say hello, followed by our message, which we can access using res.data.msg. So this is going to execute if the user has a token in their local storage and that token is valid. But if something goes wrong, we're going to have a catch block. And in the catch block, we're going to update our data's inner HTML. And we're going to display the value error.response.data.msg. Now this is going to extract the message from our error object, and it's going to display it in our data div. We need to make sure that we close the h1 tag. So this is going to be it for our script.js file.